Wait! Oh my god, it's Sonic!
Hey guys, Samuel here. So, sweet vegetables. It's been a long time since I talked about that, and I mean like talked. I've been like mentioning it here and there a little bit, but like no devlogs in like forever. I don't even remember when the last time was, and I honestly don't even want to think about when the last time was. So, let's go to the beginning. I can't remember when that was. 3 years ago today. That's crazy. It's been so long. I don't want to think about it anymore. Let's just move on. So, let's get started with weapons feedback. This includes a few very small details, starting off with animations. Animations were always in the game, but I somehow broke it for the demo, so animations never worked until now. Anyways, that's fixed. Then we added some bullet shells, which when you shoot the gun, there's like shells flying out of the gun to just sell the effect of actually shooting the gun even more. I think it's very important. This is not implemented for the enemies, this is only for the player, because I thought it's more satisfying. And then the third thing is like small movements in the player character, like depending what gun you're using, you're either gonna be tilted to the side or you're gonna be like straight up looking forward, you know. Small details like that. That's pretty much it for the weapon details. Let's move on. So, speaking of details, a very big one I've been wanting to do more of is breakable objects. I find it very satisfying in games when you can interact with the world and the objects around you. So I definitely wanted to touch upon that in Sweet Vegetables as well. So I don't have a whole lot of it right now, a few objects here and there. I do want to add more though. I also implemented a very simple killing system for the cucumbers. It's nothing crazy. You can basically like headshot cucumbers at a specific distance with specific weapons, and you can also like blow them up with grenades and environment explosives and stuff. That's basically it, but I think it's very satisfying. So I have decided to completely revamp the difficulties in Sweet Vegetables. Reason for this is I don't like the enemy HP changing based on difficulties, because this made boss fights become bullet sponges on harder difficulties, and that is no fun. So yeah, I really messed up the setup for difficulties in the beginning, but I think the revamp is a lot better. So basically, enemy health and the damage the player causes to the enemies doesn't change at all. It's gonna be the same on all difficulties. But what does change is players' health, regeneration, and how much damage enemies do to you. Also, I'm gonna read the new list of difficulties, starting with easy, normal, hard, ultra, that's a new one, and Cucumba. Cucumba basically is going to be the ultra hard difficulty of Sweet Vegetables. Everything will insta-kill you. Y'all are gonna have a lot of fun with this. What you just heard is a snippet of the entire soundtrack. A very small portion of tracks. Because there's a lot. There's a lot. We have over 100 tracks in the game now, and it is almost complete. Almost. I still have to make a few tracks and finish a few other ones, but we're getting there. I just can't wait to show it to you guys. I've been working on this for 5 years now, this soundtrack, and man, I've learned so much, and it's been such a journey making this soundtrack. I am so happy with it. Once you are done playing the story campaign, it's not all. There is Aftermath mode. Basically what this is you can select mini games such as Survival, Sandbox, Tacos. More on that later. I wanted to give the players a bit more replayability after finishing the story campaign because it's a linear story, there's only so much replayability. So hopefully these small game modes and levels and all that stuff is gonna give you a bit more fun with the game for a longer period of time. Aftermath mode allows you to customize your character, so you can customize your hat, your glasses, your skin, your backpack. I've always liked character customization, so I really wanted to do this, and I finally have a reason why. Originally I was gonna do this for the story campaign, but I didn't really like that because I want Rico to be Rico. Let's get to the game modes. Survival. It's your basic wave survival. You survive wave after wave, and between waves you can buy weapons and ammunition and some other stuff. There's 10 waves. Wave 1 to wave 10 it constantly gets more difficult, and then wave 10 you have the boss fight. Next game mode, Tacos. Okay, if it wasn't obvious yet, this is literally inspired by Teletubbies. This whole Aftermath mode is inspired by Teletubbies 3. I love Teletubbies, by the way, and I really like Collect mode. So obviously I had to do my own version of Collect mode. So yeah, we have Collect mode instead of collecting custards like in Teletubbies or pages like in Slenderman. Instead of all that, you collect tacos and try to run away from Rico, because Rico loves tacos, but you can't let him have any more tacos because it has possessed him to become an evil demon or something. Anyways, yeah, you collect tacos, you collect 10 of them. I'm not gonna spoil what happens next, but yeah, that's basically the game mode. And last, but definitely not least, we have Sandbox. I mean, you know what Sandbox is. It gives you freedom to spawn objects, spawn enemies, spawn all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna be implementing as much of the game's content in here as possible. Not everything, because a lot of the stuff I don't know is even possible mechanically, but I'll try my best to add as much of the story campaign and the Aftermath content as possible. Either way, I hope you guys will like it. Anywho, that's all I got for you guys today. I mainly wanted to make this video just to prove you guys that the game is still in development. I have not cancelled it. I am not planning on cancelling it anytime soon, and we are going to actually finish this game. It's been in the works for way too long for me to put it down now. We are so close to finished. I know I've said it a lot of times to people, but I mean it. I am going to finish this game. No matter how long it takes, but it will happen eventually. I've wasted way too many years to go back now. To all new game devs, don't do what I did. Start small, go from there. Don't make a game that is like billion times bigger than your actual skills at the time. 5 years ago, when I started making this game, my experience with programming and code and all that stuff was so limited. Most of the core code for this game is awful. Right now, my main focus is just finishing all the stuff that's in the game, and then in the future moving on to other projects. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys whenever the hell I'll see you guys. Stay awesome. have a good time, and yeah, that's it. Bye. Yeah. Okay. Stop for now. It's otherwise the explosion is gonna destroy your computer. I don't think you want it to completely blow up.
Actually, I just want to know what's gonna happen. So.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, I saw 56.
Oh
I saw
no.
56 for a second.
Yeah, I think it's a good time to not spawn more. Oh god.
Yeah, I started lagging.
Okay.